Thought I'd have a quick look over my previous season predictions video. Now, there's a couple of wobblers in there. Predicting Wolves were going to be bad, but they were actually a lot better. Predicting Burnley were going to be quite good, and they were quite bad. But overall, pretty pleased with it. And by the way, I got a lot of shit for this in the comments. Go check the video. Claiming Tonali was going to be flop of the season. Admittedly, I had different reasons. I didn't just secretly know about his massive gambling habit, but can't argue with it. Flop of the season, isn't it? And the season before, I said Koulibaly was going to be flop of the season, and he nosedived. So maybe all the other stuff's not great, and yeah, ignore the Darwin Núñez shout. Okay, I was snuffing the copium, but overall, I was pretty pleased with it. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. Played a bunch of games and it's gone pretty well with a little wobble in the middle and a surprising leader of the league, which I'm not a fan of. So after the Kiev game, I won't go through every single game, but it's just more of a vibe. Yeah, I'm more talk about how things have been going, and it's been pretty well. We got some early wins with some good defensive performances. I'm really pleased that. And I think it is kind of a big decision to go, hey, star striker man that scores all the goals, you're now a midfielder. And then bringing in a striker. But it's proved to be a very good pick. We beat Mold in the first game of the Champions League group stage, 3-0, Hallgard, Piski and Drost. Oh, I didn't sign a striker because we had that injury for the sort of start of the season. I had a quick look and there was nothing that good. And we've got this guy he's fine. And he's young and he's low. Is he through the youth ranks? Yeah. And he's played a few games and he's done all right for himself. So a really good start to the Champions League group phase. Then we lost a 2-1 away, lost to Salzburg. Gurk's coming in. By the way, Bigger Balikwisha. What a name. What a name. Worth signing? Too much money. His name's Bigger. Okay, and then there was a little bit of a hangover from that, I think. Big Fat Middies beat us 3-1 away from home, and then arch rivals AGF. Not a fan of that. That's foreshadowing, because you're about to see. And the cup is good. And then we went on some goals. We started just banging in goals after this little wobble here. Hellas Verona, the Italian team, yes. Out of nowhere getting into the Champions League. But we, let them know, slapped them about. 4-0 away from home. Tackers with a brace, Piski and Ken. And then we beat Lingby 9-2. Absolute destruction. We were 4-0 up after 5-0 up after 19 minutes. Absolute destruction. And then we beat Obi in the fourth round of the Cup. 2-1, Ken and Piski getting the goals. And then this is a bit of an upset, but there's so many games and we just run out of steam and we had to play quite a heavily rotated side and we had this game in a few days, so we were like, okay, I'm just going to have to take the hit. But we still didn't play. We still should have been better, but didn't play great. Today we're playing Porto, who are sitting 21st in the group, and Tottenham Hotspur. Now, couple of things. AGF are top of the league, which we don't like because they're rivals, but I like because they're more likely to slip up than if Copenhagen or Big Fat Middies or even Bromby were pulling away. But it is incredibly close. It's going to be another close season. And for the Champions League, we got 2 wins and a loss, sitting comfortably on 6 points. Again, I'll be happy. I'm all about that playoff life. Okay, I don't think we're quite big enough to be sitting like top 8 just yet. But overall, really, really good. Ken has got 10 goals from 13 starts in attacking midfield, and Tackers has got 15 goals in 14 and is developing very nicely. He's just hit 7 goals in 3 games at one point. Did really well. Also, Pavel had a minor injury. His form dropped a little bit as well since he's been back. And Anderson came in, our youngster, which is not an ideal game. But he played 4 games and did all right for himself, technically having a better season. Don't think I'm going to take that fully into account. Van Riel's out with a minor injury, but Drosta's got 4 goals and 2 assists from 8 games total. Sippy's got 12 assists and a goal in his 15, so the provider winger. And Holgard's got 5 goals and 10 assists, so delighted with that. I do want to have a quick look. I kind of want him to have done well, but also kind of don't want him to have done too well, and that's Griffith. What's his name? Where is he? I've lost him. He's an out, right? Franas. How's he doing? 3 assists and 6 in the Champions League, 4 assists in the Croatian First League. Okay, he's doing very well. He'd be a good signing. Right, so all caught up, all good. The season is well underway now, which is what we wanted to do. And now just a little bit of Porto away, and the Spurs who are only sitting 7th in the league. We'll take that. Are Spurs just sort of Spursying around? Yeah. Wow, they are. They are just outside of being good. Little dip into good. Ew, we didn't like it. It's too close to winning things. Got a bit spooked. Right. So I think we've got our first team is just settled at the moment. Ezekiel scored a couple of goals. Performed well. Hasn't been sent off. How many yellow cards has he got? Only 3 yellow cards. Surprising. Yeah, and that's about it. So let's just go smash Porto. We need to, although this is obviously a very difficult game, this is the sort of game we kind of need to pick up our points because it gets rougher as it goes. I think a draw here would be good. I'd be perfectly happy with the draw. I've decided to buy a new house in Denmark. I think it's time I'm on 13 grand a week. It's time we spend some money, right? So I think it might be nice, a little country home. Right, boys, there we go. Away from home. The young centre-back, what's his name? I forgot, Ruiz? The youngster. That's nice. Unlucky, it's a good save. I'm doing what I said, which was just to bed him in. Not going to just throw him in as first choice. I like Jokinen and Kimi. But he's getting a bit of game time. Okay, that's not the way you take a free kick. Just scoop it into the middle and hope for the best. Go on, Tackers. Oh, it's Ken. It's Ken. All alone, Ken. All alone. He's good, isn't he? He's quite good. He's quite good. He signed a new deal. We have moved into our new expanded stadium. It's 21,000 and a couple of hundred, which is lovely. I immediately asked to build a new stadium because I couldn't ask for it to expand anymore. They did say no, which is fair enough. But I think at some point that needs to be on the cards because we've immediately filled it. Right, Galpo. I see the Premier League stupidity season has started. We've got De Zerbi leaving Brighton, and then definitely 100% coincidentally, Pochettino has left Chelsea. Coincident. It's definitely the Chelsea owners. I don't get it. I think you should give manager time by default anyway. That's a nice ball. That's a really nice ball. I get why. I always think managers should be given time, right? Especially when you're gifted a £1 billion shit show when you didn't sign any of the players and you've had horrific injuries. And yeah, they've underperformed this season, Chelsea, but they've had the last few months they've been really good. And it seems they've got an idea now. Here we go. We've got the plan. Especially when more players come back from injury, they're going to be going for top 4 next season. Does that take a massive deflection? Yes, it's an own goal. So I don't understand why you pull the trigger now. You've been brilliant for the last, probably the form team along with Crystal Palace in the last couple of months. Okay, yeah, no, don't really get it. And if it's because something to do with him managing Spurs and the Chelsea fans not really gelling to him yet, or why did you hire him in the first place? That just seems dumb. But obviously, De Zerbi's going to go to Chelsea, right? I reckon. Let's go, right? It's my shout anyway. Right, come on. Ooh. There we go. Decent. Unlucky Sippy. Right. This is fine, boys. This is fine. Zeke's got a yellow card. No, this is good. Everybody okay? Ooh, Sippy's Gurks is just back from injury, and I don't want to rely. Like, he's probably like a weak link in the second. He's on a yellow card, and he's not playing well. You know what? Go on, Gurks. Zeke's fine. He doesn't get sent off. That's what he does. He plays the line. It's funny, when I went onto my, creator dashboard, I think is what they call it on YouTube, and I noticed, I don't really look at it, but I just noticed that, because it gets confetti, that my last video was like the most popular video in the last 10 for the first few hours. And my immediate thought was, oh, fuck, I've uploaded a black screen again, haven't I? Because that's what... But it was just because it was new season stuff. But I petrified for a minute. Also, yesterday I uploaded the wrong thumbnail, which probably confused a few. I uploaded the same thumbnail from the day before. I'm very professional. I'm new at this, all right? We got 2-1, boys. Sorry, I was getting carried away. Lovely little dink ball from... That's nice. That's nice. Cannot miss. Tackers. It's proving to be very good. This little tactical change with bringing in another striker that has a bit more height to his game, a bit more all-round player than Ken. Ken is a finisher and a passer and a runny boy. Tekers is not as good at any of those things, but he's also tall, essentially. Right. We've been playing really well. I don't want to change anything. 29% possession. That's what I'm all about. Okay, Skype can come on. Zeke is having a bit of a shocker. I still think ball-winning midfielders, defensive midfielders in general, are underrated in this game. Not underrated as in, oh, he's better than you think. I mean, rating-wise, he's under that. He's underrated. I still think that's been around for a few years, I believe. Ooh, because I think unless like Rodri was banging in goals, I think he'd sort of get quite a bang average rating in this, and despite being like one of the best players in world football. There you go, Pavs. Leipzig are smashing that Italian team. We're sitting third, boys. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I don't want to... No, just leave it. Leave it. Look, we've created a ton of chances. We've been the better side. So I don't know if it's stupid. That's stupid. Oh, got away with that, boys. That was stupid, Shone. Skite. Okay, optimistic, mate. You're not fucking Iniesta, buddy. Oh, no. Okay. Why is this highlight so long? I don't like it. Get there. Shone. Cockitch. We've all been there. It's going too well. Right, just final whistle. I've got what I wanted. That was Shone's fault. I'm blaming Shone. I know Zeke was having a bad game, but Shone was shocking. He gave it away twice in the same highlight. Not having that. Another shocking result before a Champions League game. At Nordland, we've got beaten 2-1 away from home. Went all out attacking at the end, trying to get an equaliser. Jochen bangs one in from a corner, and then they go up the other end, win a corner, and then they bang one in. So, little bit annoying. How are AGF? Oh, they've got a 5-point gap. They're going to fall apart, right? They don't concede any goals. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. They haven't got Champions League to deal with, though, you know? Right. Zeke is suspended. Did he pick up his... Is that what? His fourth? So 4 yellows in the Champions League. He loves a yellow card in the Champions League. He does. So he got no yellow cards in the league. Yeah. No yellow cards in the league. Just all about that Champions League demolition. Right. I don't trust. After seeing that last time, I'd rather go Campo as a boarding midfielder. Andresen's back. Okay, everybody okay? Tackers has gone off the boil a little bit, but he's allowed. He's been a busy boy with goals. Right, you can come back in. Andresen, Pavel's okay. Kim asked about having a rest. So Rios can get a game. It's a little bit risky, but he's developing nicely. Right. Are we all good, boys? If we can get... I know it's Spurs and they're a big side. But if we can... What have we got left? Club Brugge is winnable. At home, it's definitely winnable. Man United away, write that one off. As fun as that would be. Leipzig at home, maybe a draw. Like, realistically, no. So I kind of need, at minimum, to get a draw here. Realistically, I think a draw would be fine. Draw against them and then win against Club Brugge. That might be enough. Got nothing to lose here. That worked in the Champions League all last year. I was just saying, look, we're screwed here, lads. Just do your best. And they did it. Right. Come on then, Spurs. Show us what you got. Spurs, you don't win anything, so just save time by just getting knocked out early. You'll have less games. You'll be more well-rested for when you don't win the league. It's a win-win. Okay, here we go. McQuaid. Good name. Manso. Marco Antonio drives it wide. Our Bigger scored again for Salzburg. Bigger Balikwisha. Might have to sign him. Can we get 15 mil from somewhere? Napoli are 2-0 up against City. PSG are playing Barcelona. Right, good start, boys. This is fine. McQuaid. Okay, is this a replay of the previous thing? Man, so this is almost exactly what happened last time out. Here we go. Break, though. Tackers. Got to hold the ball up a bit better there, Tackers. And the good thing is with the new system is that if Tackers goes off the ball, Ken just moves forward and Van Riel just moves back into the numbers 10 spot he was great at last year. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, it's a great block. Oh, it's a wonder block. Oh, God. Is this a highlight? Don't. Go on, Ken. Oh. Okay, that's a great block on the line. Right, hanging on a little bit now, boys. Just chill. Just chill. We've got too much possession. I think this is the problem, guys. 43% is far too much. I'm going to say I'm happy. This is still a good result. Holgard is a bit knackered. But we don't have a backup at the moment because the other guy's got minor injury. No shots on target so far for the whole game. Let's go. What a game of football this is. Oh, crazy, crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. We're going to do a shot on target. No, okay. How was the block not a shot on target? But okay. Okay, boys. We need to try and get a point out of this. We've got some tired legs. We need the break. We really need the break. Okay, here's my plan. You, Bosch. You, Bosch. You, up there. Attackers. It's probably still better off that way, but you go on attack. Okay. Fresh legs. It's not ideal, but fresh legs. And we're going to go attacking. I'm just going to push this up. And then counter press. And it'll all work out. We'll go for Gusto as well. He's a little bit more of an attacking version. We'll save a couple of subbages. We will encourage our boys. Sit back and watch the goals. Okay. Got time? Time, Campo? Time? Perfect. Rios. That's it. Just give it to somebody better. Don't nothing stupid. Into the middle, Rios. There we go, Yockers. Campo. Lovely. Drost. First time volleyball. It's not ideal, mate. You could have taken a touch. I don't know why you're half volleying that, scooping back in. Okay. Winners. Winners. Oh, he jumped too early. Left it. Good. That's a good pass. That's nice from Spurs. No, no, no. Oh, big Mickey Moore. Okay, I think that's killed it. I shouldn't have taken the piss out of them not winning anything. I think they took it personally. Fine. Just have to do what you can, boys. Do what you can. Don't have the backups are out a little bit. Come on. A shot on target at home, lads. This is a little bit sad. I think... Don't. I think a professional job from Spurs, this is... They didn't do much... Oh, calm down, set-piece wankers. Absolute set-piece merchants, these Spurs. But, like... Oh, yeah, it's a professional job. Just way better than us. And they took their time and then just went, yeah, okay, we better score now. Let's get the win. Let's go home. Ignore that. It's bugged. It's bugged. You're colourblind. You've just suddenly gone colourblind. That was actually all green. All green. Okay, that makes it tricky. But we do have the break now. We do have our break now, which is hugely important. Lots of less games. It's actually nice. It's not even a break for us anymore at this point because we've got the quarterfinals, two-legged quarterfinals of the Cup. So it's not. It's just a nice amount of games for a couple of months where we can rest players. But yeah, a little bit wobbly. Nothing to panic about. We have to, 100% have to beat Club Brugge. Otherwise, I think it's doomed. Right, not the results we quite wanted. I think the Porto result, forgetting the fact it's a 94th minute equaliser, I think that's still a very, very good result. Spurs' performance, okay first half, didn't really turn up in the second half. They were just way better than us. It's always going to be tight, isn't it? Just the way we like it. See you next time. Bye-bye.